Good morning, people. This overnight range is insane. It barely did anything. Kind of feel like we need to be, good morning. I feel like we kind of need to be cautious today. I mean, we should be cautious every day, but definitely should be today with the war stuff and this overnight range is only 50, 60 points. I honestly don't even I don't even know what to mark out on a day like this. We had that massive move on Friday. Which I was able to, I know I said I wasn't trading. I made a mistake and I did keep trading. However, I was rewarded for my bad behavior on that move. I don't remember when and where we stopped the stream on Friday. I'm assuming around 11 because that's usually when I get off. But I mean, it was very clear that we were running to these. We had all these highs right here. 1, 2, 3. To me, like on the hourly, like we swept those lows, went right into this fair value gap. And I was very confident that, because that was non-farm payroll, right? So then I was pretty confident that we were running towards those highs. And we were down 2100 on the TopStep combine. And I bought 2 contracts at 932. Somewhere around here on I believe on the 32nd we had like a fair value gap. You can kind of see how it would be. There'd be a fair value gap here breaking this high. So I did like wait for a setup. We got in around 932 and I held that for 75 points with 2 contracts. So that gave us 3K. Good morning, Prada. So that flipped us from being 2000 in the red on the combine on Friday to being plus like 1,000. And then right at the end of the day on Friday, oh, I will be right back. Yeah, I'll be right back. Sorry about that. I'm right here. So, what I was saying, I don't know what I was saying. Good morning, McLovin. I kind of had to jump on a video call real quick. What's up, Ben? I just don't know what I want to do with trading this. This is our whole entire range right here from the overnight session. It's insane. So I think I'm just gonna try to go for like little scalps. I did pre-market. I took some trades on different accounts. I did short this in here. Took a small loss on it. I don't know what we're down. I'm not gonna even bother looking because it doesn't matter. Yeah, this range is garbage because of the stuff going on overseas. But there's our lows and basically there's our highs. 60 points. I did, damn, if I didn't have to answer that call. Took out highs up here. Had some, seems like a decent entry there. Shorting in this, that fair value gap right there. Obviously. So I'm kind of trading like 3 different accounts right now. So we have our AMP. This is our live one, 5 micros. I'm down just a little bit. I took a loss in here. I took a short and I was extremely frustrated because I was wanting to buy this gap, as you see right here. You guys, I know it sounds crazy that I'm like, oh, I was about to buy this when we ripped 40 points in less than a minute. However, I was on the Apex account and I had group trading on, but I didn't have the right amount of contracts, and I clicked buy when it hit 85 in this fair value gap. And then a message popped up, says you don't have the right amount of contracts. And then as that message was up, I see this massive green candle in the background. And that kind of made me mad. What's up, Knives? So we took out the high back here and we just took out the low. So let's just see how this reacts. Potential long, everything seems heavy, but I feel like that could be just tricking people, because we have this like actual volume imbalance. We have no trading done up here. We gap down, but I don't know. Let's just see if we get anything. The range sucks. gonna be very hard to trust anything today. I'm currently like up like $80 on our TopStep combine from a couple trades, or yeah, some trades I took this morning. Like sometimes I take some trades in pre-market. Can't help it. It is Monday, you're right. But last night in the PM session on my combine, I shorted. I don't know, where the hell did I short? That's this morning. I shorted back here somewhere 2 contracts and put right here. I put a stop right here and a stop right here. And then I had my covers like way down here, like 50 points, 50, 60 points, because it just, felt heavy. It looked like we were going to go through there. So got in on some fair value gaps on the 1 minute. And then I went to bed. Obviously, both got stopped out, but it's only for 15 points each, roughly. But then I got that back this morning in the pre-market. So we're up like $80, $60, $80 or something like that on the combine today. Missed this move, which is what I was wanting, but my group trading was messed up on our Apex accounts. So ended up taking like a $200 loss on each one of those because we ripped up, and then I was expecting some pullback after taking out the short-term highs. Yeah, I slept. I can't ever sleep with a trade on 2, but I was like, it's this free combine I have from TopStep. The risk is very little. I don't really care. Damn, nice, Tyler. I almost caught the move up, but my settings were messed up in Apex. I swear to God, when it hit 85, I clicked buy on Tradervue, and then the message came up that says I only had 1 contract on and I had group trading on, so I needed 3 contracts for my 3 accounts. And it popped up saying you don't have enough, like the right amount of you need quantities of 3. And then as that message was up, the market ripped up like that. That would have been great. So then ended up taking a small loss on that and a small loss on our AMP. I don't know what I'm down on the AMP. It was a very small loss, but I don't even want to look at it right now. Yes, that was frustrating. Seeing the message pop up and then in the background, this massive like 40-point spike candle from 84 when I was buying at 85. While you're here, Tyler, I did buy on Friday in this consolidation. That's where I bought at 932, 2 minis on the combine, going after. God damn it. It's down here. There was that consolidation on a lower time frame going after these highs. So I rode that for 75 points with 2 minis. Obviously, my actual target was the highs, but I just ended up taking 75 points. So that move took us from mine on the TopStep combine, which I can trade a little more aggressively. We were down 2100 at the end of the stream, and then that move took us back to plus like 1000, which was crazy. I like when we do this where we displace down and then displace right back up. Typically, it just means that was just a quick liquidity grab. Weekend was good. It was relaxing. I just played video games all weekend. No, today's not a half day. The next half days are Thanksgiving, I think. You can look on CME holiday. So Labor Day was the last one. The next holidays are Thanksgiving. I'm really not too eager to get into this market. Like, where are these moves coming from? This is incredibly ugly. We just stabbed up there a little bit. That's what I was thinking too, that we would be filling the gap in, but you know that that's what everybody else is thinking, so it would also make sense if we don't fill it in today. If I don't trade anything else this morning, like I'm gonna be okay with it. Like banks and stuff are closed, so there might be less volume, less movements. With everything else that's happening, it's just like it's a higher risk day. Had a couple entries that we weren't really paying attention to. Could have got in shorting that displacement and then longing this displacement, but wasn't paying attention back here or on that one either, right? It didn't really give us an entry. We never came back up. We opened and like went straight down. And maybe if we come back up in there, we can short that. I just don't trust anything. Let's give it a shot. Put our stop up here. I would only be, I mean, if this works, I'm just gonna take profits, 15, 20 points. But like I said, I don't really trust anything today. And that's why. Wasn't really about to long up here at the top. Kind of feel like today's just going to be one of those days where by the time we try to take something, it's just not going to, nothing's going to work out for me. Yeah, not the best day, McLovin, and especially if you did all that traveling. Right, yeah. These markets are open, but banks are off, so I would think there's going to be just some less volume and weird stuff happening. I honestly don't think I should take any trades. Gonna scale down to 3 if we do get in. Struggling with, I don't really like buying right here. I know we still have this gap up here, but I don't know. These reactions off of that are nice. That is true. It's only 9:53. I messed up by watching the pre-market and taking some trades in the pre-market. So I feel like I've been here for, I feel like it's been a couple hours already, which it has, but it's only less than 30 minutes after open. Scale down to 3, target up in this gap. I mean, if we fill that whole thing, that'd be great. Good idea, McLovin. Yeah, I should have scaled down first thing this morning. I'm gonna put my stop up beneath the candle that created the fair value gap. If we can make it to this gap, I'm hoping we get up in here and it's like a black hole and just sucks us up. Kind of frustrating. I miss those entries back here. No one's complaining about a good suck. Come on. I mean, it looks like it wants to go up there, right? Did that get you, Tyler, right there? You said you were trailing pretty tight. Hey, do what you feel is best. I'm in this until a suck zone or a stop. Hey, we might bust up in the suck zone. Who knows? Damn. Right? That always seems to happen as soon as you exit, then it shoots up. I swear that happened like 5 times last week. You got out in profit, right? I don't like that. There is still a little bit of room left in this fair value gap. So it could come and take out that low right there. It'd still be in this, but then we also have all of this displacement that, you know, we might come down and hit that, which is going to stop us out. It's looking like that's what it wants to do. This just isn't our day. Well, I'm definitely not trading anymore on this account. We did enough damage. That's worse than I thought. I thought I was down like 250. Damn. I don't know too much with Ninja Trader. Well, Tyler, you got out at the right time. Nice. Yeah, that was a good call. I had my sights set pretty high, obviously. Even though I went in today telling myself it's a risky day, go after 10 points and be happy with what you get with 10-point scalps. Are we in? The problem with that is I risk too much if I only take 10 points. But it's fine. If today's going to be a red day, I'm going to keep it at minus 400 instead of making it minus 800. Nice calls, Tyler. Nice calls. Jesus. Yeah, I don't take it as hate or anything. I was just thinking that we took so yeah, we did take buy side liquidity. However, we did take the sell side liquidity and start working our way up. So in my mind, if that gap is a point of interest, and if I'm thinking the market wants to go fill that, then I'm going to be okay with getting in on the next fair value gap that forms. There, I have a spot where I have my stop, so I'm okay with that. This very easily could have taken out liquidity sell side and then ran up into the gap, or like this, it clearly was just coming up. I mean, we didn't. Where did we got in around here, right? So we only took out that short-term high, and back here there wasn't anything else. So it would make sense if we were going to just keep running and start filling that all in. If there was another high, okay, so this gap that we bought, that high that we created, if there was a high back here like this, then I wouldn't have, I would have not bought that. Like that would have looked like a clear liquidity grab. But there wasn't any recent highs. Like the highs were way further down, if that makes any sense. Yeah, that what Tyler said too. Like just because we took at some point when we do get out of this range, it's going to look like this, where we took out one side of the range and then we just run, wipe out the other side, and keep going. So it could have been that time, and it wasn't. But if it was, we would have made money. I guess we can trade on our combine. Let me sign into all that stuff. So there was I did get in on that displacement, that fair value gap right here. So you thinking about calling it quits soon, Delta? Too many requests. Like when you sign in. It's weird. I don't know why you always have all these problems. I think that's a good short right there. I'm just gonna try to pick up a few points. Came back up into this displacement and just see if we can get something. Maybe back into this fair value gap right here. Yeah, we're kind of in that, eh? I'm just going to take it. That was the goal. Just a quick scalp, fill up this displacement. We have a little fair value gap on the 1 minute that we're going to go fill in. That was my plan earlier too, but I kind of threw that out the window. honestly don't think I'm gonna take any more trades this morning. Combine is up 330. Our AMP account with real money is down 400. And I think I'm down like 200 on all my Apex accounts because I'm group trading on there. I think I'm down like 180 or 190. Yeah, same thing, Tyler. That's why I just took that scalp. Like, just kind of expecting a reaction off of it, go back, fill in this fair value gap. But who knows if we're gonna keep going higher or lower at this point. At 9:30, we did go down first, so ending up higher later on in the day makes sense. At 8:30, we went down as well. Almighty, did you just, is it like you lost all your Ninja Trader? Oh damn, just everything that you use to set up. That sucks. I agree, Tyler. It could just chop around like this all morning, all day. Holiday and the world news events, it could just do this until something breaks and we run. Damn. That's rough, Almighty. I think he means like his general chart setup. Just anything he had in there, just all the data is gone. I would think if he had drawings, then those would be gone too. Was the were the files in OneDrive, you said, or there might be like a temporary trash folder for OneDrive potentially in the cloud? If so, you might be able to Google and try to find that. I don't know. But if you didn't even have it like synced up or anything, it was just locally, you still might be able to recover it. Gets weird though. Mm. I don't know if that's gonna work for him, Ben. Not this time. You just getting a black screen, Elite. It's totally forked. That I get the black screen a lot when I'm using Firefox, and then if I open up like Chrome or Edge, then it usually loads for me, but I have had days where it's just a black screen, you can't do anything. Today's just a crappy day to trade. Should have all just skipped it. I want to buy if we can come back into this, but I don't know if we're going to. Again, just going after 10 to 12 points. Hindsight is so deceiving. Like you feel like a pro when you're reading the market back here. Oh yeah, look at that. We displaced up. We came back. We went to halfway. We kept going up. We took out liquidity. That's easy. We're going down. Fair value gap, touched it, came down, took it to lows. Now we're going back to the other side. Then you get over here, it's just a black void. You have no goddamn idea what's going on. See, this is what happened to me earlier. Okay, no brackets. We have 3. I need to wait for it to come there. Maybe it saved me. Gotta kill this quick though if it goes down too low. We'll just put our stop. We'll just put a stop down here. Come on, we're gonna get this close to the highs and then come back and give no respect to a fair value gap. None of the ones I get in, or the ones that I don't get in, are the ones that are respected. Then I decide to get in and it's too late. Well, I was fairly confident that we were going to run up for those highs. Yeah, the problem is McLovin is I'm trading too large of a size on these accounts, so I can't really give any more cushion than what I'm doing. But if this keeps running, this is just like classic movement where it wants to run higher, so it's going to come down, take out short-term lows, and keep going. I wouldn't think that it would take, if it was going to do that, it wouldn't take out a low where a fair value gap formed. I would think that it would respect those, but I guess the market can do whatever they want. That's a possibility. Delta. It's also just a bad move on my part to take. So if I was aiming for these highs, we're not guaranteed to take them out. It's just where the market's drawing to. We respected this fair value gap and some others, I think, on the 30-second. I shouldn't be taking a long at the top, wanting that few extra points to get up there. Like, if I'm aiming for the highs, I need to be in a move that I can get out near the highs in case we don't take it. Yeah, I saw he said he wasn't going to trade this week. I know, right, Tyler? I don't know. I feel like, well, if I get off the charts, we'll probably see like that happen later on. ICT has also said he was going to stay out of the markets some days, and then he ends up posting a trade later on. So, I mean, there were definitely moves to be profited on. We just didn't pick those moves on some of these accounts. So we're down on our Apex accounts, we're down on our AMP accounts, and we are up on our TopStep combine. So we're up on the only one that does not matter. Classic. Suck zone failed us. I'm just trying to look at it so I'm okay with what has transpired today. And my first thoughts this morning before I even traded were, it's going to be extra risky today, so either don't trade or scale down. And we didn't do either of those. Or I scaled down on the one trade on my AMP account. I'm still bullish on this. We're trading too large of a size to hold on to things, but got this little guy, this little move right here. Right into this 5-minute. So ideally, we should have been looking at this 5-minute, marked out this fair value gap, waited for the market to come in here, then drop down into a 1-minute and look for an entry, which, what do you know? Look at that. Entry right here at 15, 16. 45, 50 points. But, we're not patient enough to wait for that. That it's possible you can get your data back. Man, everything's just working out for you today, Tyler. Congratulations. Yeah, I'm about to jump off here too, Delta. We'll come back tomorrow. That we like having a bad day, you have to, or having a red day, you just got to accept you're down, accept you're not reading it right, accept it's just weird price action, and don't let the market take your account. And I'm not going to let the market take my 2 accounts that I'm down on. I'm just going to be okay with where they're at. I know I did end up trading. I took 3 extra trades on Friday, 1 on each of my accounts in the afternoons, and got green on all of them when I said I wasn't going to trade anymore. I'm really not trading anymore today. Appreciate that, Tyler. I don't know. I don't think I am, but thanks. So I did set up like a Discord. It's not really like set up. I just started one. You guys want me to just add some of you guys in there right now? Since I'm not trading any more of this. I can add some people. It's not like set up or anything. Other people have Discords with like 1,000 specific channels. There's just like, I just have the one main one, and we can build it out as people use it. But since I'm going to shut this down here in a minute, you guys can continue your conversations over there if you want. And I'll obviously be in there. No, don't pass any of them, Elite. Just leave him. Just leave him alone. You want to pay all those tonight? If you guys start dropping your Discord names in here, and I'll add you. Or actually, can I just put this link in here? And then we'll delete it so people don't add it when we're not live. Send server invite. Let me know if that works. I haven't. Damn, we already got 6 people in here. Man, I forgot they have a nice. I forgot there's a link. I was thinking like, man, I gotta add all these people, and just the manual labor of copying and pasting everyone's names. I forgot they have a link where you guys can just jump in. All right, it looks like most people who were talking or who are here are in there. So I'm just gonna delete that now. And if anyone still needs it, just let me know, and then we'll send it again. All right, boys. I'll talk to you on there. I'm on my computer all day anyways. And I'm not trading, but now if I do end up taking extra trades throughout the day, I can at least show you guys, because at first I was kind of worried about, I was like, I don't want to be someone who takes trades, you know, takes green trades later and always takes red trades in the morning, but I don't care. I'm trying to trade to make money for myself. So if I can make money in the afternoon, I'm going to make it there. I don't really care if people see it or not. What makes me mad are like some of the other people who act like they know what they're doing, but you never see it. All right. Talk to you guys in the Discord. We'll be back tomorrow. Hopefully some better reads and better price action. But you guys have a good one and talk to you later.